Yeah, 3.
No.
Is he out of character?
Yeah. We're live right here already on Spotify right now. All right, so what's up, everybody? It's your favorite assassin here alongside Ryan.
I'm
Ryan's back. And now we got Frankie Marinara.
What's
going
up?
on. Right now, don't mind us. We're just snacking on some
My
Girl Scout
sister's
cookies.
Girl Scout cookies.
Which, by the way, are fire. And you need to pick these up now.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a Thin Mint guy, though.
I love Thin Mints. So.
Yeah.
I love these lemon ones, man. They're my favorite.
How'd you like them?
So, today, we're having an interview with Frank.
Yep.
Frankie, this is a straight shoot interview.
Shoot.
Okay.
It's going to be conducted by Ryan. So, Ryan, take it away.
How are those sessions going?
The therapy sessions?
Yes.
Bullshit. I should not have to pay $300 to get a therapy session because my Medicaid doesn't want to cover it.
Why are you looking at me? I don't control management.
Find me somebody that has better health insurance. Because obviously LTW's health insurance is garbage and I don't have benefits.
Excuse me, guys. So I just want to. So I'm sorry, Ryan.
Yeah,
I just want to ask one question.
Yep.
Who is Epiphany?
Who is Epiphany? I don't know. I think his actions speak for himself of who he is. I shouldn't have to say.
I
I
mean,
mean, look what the guy's done. He'll literally just run in on any single match on any given person, and it'll just start hurting them.
what gets me is he's talking as if Epiphany is a completely different person.
Yeah.
He is.
How is that?
Yes, he is. He's 100% a different person.
Okay.
All right, Ryan. What do I know?
What about Saint?
What about Saint?
Well, he's getting in your head.
Yeah.
See a trigger word?
Seems that way.
It seems that way, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. Really seems that way, but
Since that slaughterhouse match, right?
yeah, that.
Seems that way.
Which by the way, that slaughterhouse match was probably really, really underrated because that match, I thought it told a really good story.
I love that match.
It was good.
30 minutes. It was like
Yeah,
it was 30 minutes.
It was pretty intense going to battle with.
Especially the lead up to that too. The lead up
the
to that.
Rejects versus Human Medic.
Yeah, I mean, we had the odds even against us, being the fact they had meat in this alongside with them.
Correct.
Your mom's saying hi. You want to say hi to her?
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Ryan's mom.
Thank you, Ryan's mom, for the awesome Girl Scout cookies.
Absolutely.
They're enjoying them.
Absolutely.
But what did it feel like to get tortured by those people? I mean, you were tied up on that farm for a hot minute. You were out there in the woods with them. Like, explain that whole experience to us. Help us.
Being tied up, it's traumatizing because it changes you as a person. And I definitely look at things a lot differently than I did before leading up to that. So, yeah, traumatizing. That's pretty much the only word I can really say.
Right. So let's roll backwards a little bit. I'm pretty sure Ryan wants to know this too. What made you get into professional wrestling?
What made me get into professional wrestling? Well, I've been a professional wrestling fan pretty much since I was little because I have a family member that also does professional wrestling too. So
Shout him out.
My uncle is Slayer on the independent scene, and if he's been wrestling for 30 years, and he's an independent legend throughout the tri-state, and
I've seen him wrestle.
yeah,
I've wrestled him.
Yep.
Multiple times.
He's very crazy. I've seen him in person. He's wrestling with
Yeah,
that arm.
30 years, and he's still going. You know, God bless him in every way.
He's wrestled with that crazy arm. Comes out with he's wrestled at UWC.
he's wrestled for Jersey All Pro. You name any independent promotion, within Pennsylvania, New York, New Jersey. He's pretty much done it, and he's been there. So I was fortunate enough to have that, even though people don't always have that. So I'm just grateful and fortunate that I was able to have that.
Yeah, it must be definitely an asset in your life to be able to have a family member that's been in the business for 30 years and has traveled to different promotions, has gained all this knowledge. I mean, to have that at your fingertips is definitely a blessing in disguise.
Absolutely. I don't take it for granted either.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he's there for you. You need advice,
Absolutely. He's told me things that I've sticking to me still. So 30 years really goes a long way in this business.
So you wrestled your uncle for the first time last year,
and I actually, speaking of that,
let's talk about that.
That was actually crazy because for all of my life, growing up and actually getting to go see every once in a while, go see him wrestle and stuff like that, and then it's like I'm watching him come out and he's coming for somebody else. But when I stepped in foot in the ring last year and he was coming for me, I was like, whoa. It was like, this is really, really happening. The minute his entrance music came out, and I was just...
How hard was it for you to not mark out?
To not mark out?
For your uncle?
200%. It took me everything in my power that I can if I can't blow this because he's gonna ream me.
And this was your first in the independent match, right? Your first show?
Yes.
That was your first match
live.
For
LTW.
I believe you were tag teaming with one of your favorites, Tony Cheney, that night.
Yes, I was. And shout out to Cheney for making that night really memorable for me. So kudos to you, man.
And I remember that night. It was a packed house.
Yo, and actually, I remember somebody saying to me, "We're not going to sell out on a Sunday."
What did we do? Yeah,
and we sold out on a Sunday.
Yeah, that's pretty intense. Yeah, and what got me? I was. Were you there for that show?
What show?
The first LTW show.
I wasn't. I was there for the second show.
Second one. Yeah, the first
Our
one.
Our second one was just as good too.
You would have laughed at this because there was a spot. There was a spot when I led up to their tag match at night. I remember this because you went out there. You went to go cut a promo
and I froze.
He froze because they messed up his music.
Yes,
they played Tony's music for him.
Yes, yeah.
Well, you're both the Italian guys, so I guess.
I mean, it's a good save, but it was not my music, so it kind of screwed my head.
That was funny, and but Tony came out. He picked it up and he ran with it, and you guys had an amazing match. I mean, that was an amazing tag team match.
It was a three-way tag.
To see you in there with your uncle, though, is something.
I'm never gonna forget that. It's something on a family level, I'll never forget it.
Slayer is a wonderful performer. An entertainer, a great professional wrestler, professional all the way around. Still the current reigning.
Yeah.
And by the way, still current reigning and defending champion.
LTW Heavyweight Championship.
But I have been there for all the other shows. I wish I would have been there for the first show.
So how do you feel about Slayer?
I like Slayer.
Yeah.
I've seen him at UWC also.
Yeah.
I like. He's very good. He's crazy.
So knowing your Slayer, you're sitting next to his nephew,
yeah.
What makes you think he ain't gonna turn into Epiphany and go nuts on you? You're thinking about it now. See, that's why I'm glad you're sitting there and I'm sitting here.
Yes.
So this is the first show, man.
So Frank, what's so what was
Remember who's the first? I recorded your whole second show, man.
Ryan did. He filmed the whole second show.
That second show though was still dope.
It had the Bravo and Jay the Key match, which was great.
Yeah, that was a good 13-minute match, and I liked it.
Yeah, that was
it felt like
best 2 out of 3.
Yeah, it was like 30 minutes or something.
Yeah, it was a very long match, and
it was all storytelling.
Jeff Bravo and Jay Evans
Student versus teacher.
went out there and killed it.
Absolutely.
And you had a match with the Italians.
Yeah, you were at the FBI.
Yeah, and that's another thing too.
Nunzio.
That's
I love
another
Nunzio.
thing too. Like I never would have thought, I'm tag teaming with both Nunzio and Tony Mamaluke, which
I
by the
love
way, that night actually was his final match that he was ever going to do.
Nunzio?
No,
Tony Mamaluke.
Oh.
So I actually have the honor.
He
of
actually
wrestling
looked
his
pretty
last
good. He
match.
looked good, actually.
Yeah,
I haven't
know.
seen, but he hadn't wrestled probably since WWE.
Yeah.
Nuns, I love Nunzio.
Nunzio, yeah, he's really, really, really cool.
I wish I would have met him. I didn't get to say hi.
And so
I love Nunzio.
so Tom Brady, he's
What did it feel like being there with Tom Brady?
yeah, he's awesome. Just getting to listen to him and just absorbing what he's telling you. It's like I never would have thought I'd be in that spot. You know what I mean? Ever. in
Oh,
my
and
life.
Donnie was in there.
Yeah,
His
Donnie.
favorite, right?
Donnie.
Ace's
But,
favorite, right? Donnie.
Oh,
But no,
man.
just hearing him talk to me, just like him telling me, we're gonna do this, this, and this, this, and this, and I'm just learning from him and having him talk to me because he knew I was still kind of green, so but not green as grass, but he took care of me, and I'm grateful I've had that.
Yeah, it seemed like watching it back. There was a little confusion in that match. It seemed like, but it looked like it told a great story. You guys all looked great. So what has the wrestling business been like so far for you?
For me,
Because you're going on 2 years now? Or are you you're in your
I'm
second?
about. It's February. It's actually
Yeah.
Valentine's Day. I'm almost 2 years in. My journey started in May of 2019. So yeah, it'll be 2 years in this upcoming May, and then I'll be going on to my third year.
Yeah.
But lately, it's been wonderful. I've made numerous new friends. People would have thought I never knew, and I'm grateful for every single person that's helped me along the way.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to wrestle for some different other promotions.
I've wrestled.
You've been in GTS.
Yeah,
I've been on GTS. Yup, I wrestled on GTS. I wrestled.
Wrestled the big guy, Graham.
Yeah, and I wrestled in New York. I did a battle royal. I did it for Alpha Championship Wrestling, ACW. That was a cool experience.
Yeah.
I just came there just doing ring crew. Just paying my dues and just try to learn what I can. And I actually got thrown into a battle royal.
Yeah, that's the thing. Now I've noticed a lot of new guys nowadays. They come in and they think, oh well, I helped out this one time. I should be at a match. How do you feel that should be as far as going forward when you're starting out? You think you should always keep paying your dues, or
Always,
right?
Always, you always pay your dues because that's what this business is about since day one. Paying your dues all up and down the road and doing ring crew, and even I know some people that are 10, 15 years in this business and they still set up the ring.
Yeah.
So always pay your dues, and I think that's the motto I'm going to continue to have for me personally is just always pay my dues.
You never stop, man.
Yeah.
My personal opinion, you never stop paying your dues. You never stop learning.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what's so great about this business too, is that, I'm always learning something. Like today, today was actually my first training session today at Super Crazy. And it went really good. And it felt like I was really back into it. Because for people that don't know, I actually got diagnosed with COVID. So I was out for, 2-3 weeks. And, being able to bump again was really, really refreshing. And
so how has your life changed with as far as wrestling, as with COVID happening? How has your experience changed with that?
I just try to be more careful. This virus is a real thing. I kind of downplayed it, thinking it's not gonna get me, and then lo and behold, it did get me. So Just gonna take more precautions, be more safe. Wear your mask, sanitize.
Yeah,
Always sanitize.
definitely. Everybody should be being safe and taking the necessary precautions.
Absolutely.
What do you got?
I would like to see you and Cheney in a match. Yeah.
1-on-1.
Yeah, I think you and GTS he's got the YouTube title. Let's see that.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's
book
the
that,
YouTube-
Grim. Me and Cheating 1-on-1. We'll make something happen.
He's facing Angelo at penetration.
Yeah,
right?
yep.
You're facing Onslaught.
Yes, I'm facing
You
Onslaught.
are facing Onslaught.
So I want to get to you.
All right,
Yeah.
let's go.
Ace, why'd you reveal the secret?
Why did I reveal the secret? Because I couldn't hold it in anymore, man. I couldn't hold it in anymore. See, everyone's so stressed with me on social media. They're crying, oh, Ace, screw you. Why are you trying to ruin Grim? It's not about ruining Grim. It's about doing what's right in the world. Okay? And then you got the guys, oh, well, if you knew it was wrong, why didn't you go to the police? Well, keep watching because things are about to happen. And here's the thing. When you do something wrong, own it. There's no use in lying. There's no use in covering it up because let me tell you something. Stones get unturned eventually.
Right, yeah.
The saying no stone is ever,
Yeah.
It's out. That's it. It's done. Like, enough's enough. Stop lying to your roster. Stop lying to the fans who've been so loyal to you. That's what I don't get. Everyone's attacking me. I'm doing the right thing.
Right.
I even gave Grim a chance to come clean.
I know. I'm on.
You know what I mean?
I'm not on either. I'm on.
No, I know what you're saying. I'm just talking to the ones that are out there watching now that keep asking me why. This is why.
I tell them to get off your case too.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, on your Instagram, they're like, "Why do you tell them the secret?" And
Come on, man.
I don't want to know all the time. I didn't want to know.
It wasn't that I didn't want to tell nobody the secret. I wanted Grim to do it himself. I've always been Team Grim. Everyone knows this.
Yeah.
There's just sometimes
I
see things my
I
own
thought
way.
he would. I thought Grim would.
All right, we got a caller. We got a caller.
Call it.
Who's calling?
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Well, technical difficulties.
Hello. You're live. Are you there? They hung up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jabron.
If any of you guys want to call in, the number's down at the bottom below.
Please call in. We would love
908-33688.
We'd love to hear you.
Again, 908-339-3688. Give us a call. Ask any questions you want. Now, to get back to what I was saying.
Yeah.
So, I tried to give Grim the chance. He had Onslaught step up in front of him and try and cover his battles. And you had Onslaught jumping me from behind. He had, that's what started this. See, I would have somewhat. But then you had Onslaught come up and strike me from behind with a bat. Like, come on, man. Number one, that's the wrong way to do things. Number two, you don't do that to me.
Yeah.
So here we are. You got me and Onslaught settling out at the penetration chamber inside of a steel cage.
Yeah, now his knee's all banged up.
Well,
That's
you
gonna
know
be nice
what?
to see.
He shouldn't have tried to take me out.
Yeah.
And you got some of your guys there now too.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Spiral.
LTW. You got Lawrence Spiral.
Air
You
J.
got Air J, Cliff
Newsy.
Rays, Newsy.
Blue Rage.
Blue Rage. Yeah,
Yeah,
Blue
Blue
Rage
Rage.
made his debut.
He even got signed.
Yeah, from what I heard,
Grim signed him.
he had a good match with Grim
And signed them.
and Silent, but who knows what's gonna hold.
Because the roster can't make it.
But here's the thing: what's gonna happen now with GTS with all this out now?
I don't know. He needs your guys now because he doesn't even have his roster. That's what's interesting. He needs your guys. Jay Grim knows he needs your guys because his guys.
Well, he's saying I'm stealing his guys. Did you not see his TikTok? Grim went on TikTok and sat there and blew it up and was like, okay, I think we lost the speaker there. It died. All right. We had Grim go on TikTok and run his mouth about,
You're not stealing his
Ace
guys.
is trying to steal my guys, What guys am I stealing?
Yeah.
Guys are walking away from you because they know you're guilty. They know what you've done. They know it's wrong. And they know the fact that you can't be a man and own up to it. It's simple as that.
And it's a lot of them have COVID too. Like onslaughts.
I mean, come on now.
And they're mostly your guys. He's got to have your guys, and what has he got? Like 4 GTS guys now. He's got KBA.
Yeah. What's KBA? What has he done?
Not Joe Dice.
I mean,
Billy Moxley.
Who are these people?
He was, and now Doo-Hop and
I know Doo-Hop.
Yeah, Doo-Hop and Graham really like the.
I don't know.
That's like it, and like you don't have like nobody really. You have no Pete, you have no Tommy.
I mean, you know what?
Everyone realizes
You got nobody. Hitman Jones or like Tommy. You got nobody there.
Yo, I love that kid. Ace Hitman Jones.
Yeah, he's not there.
Ace Man Jones is a very talented
I
guy.
love that kid. Yeah, he's very talented.
So let's talk about a match coming up. I don't like talking about this brand, but I'm going to talk about this match because it looks very interesting to me. Coming up at an SWF event, you have Charlie Bonifer and Murdoch
That's gonna be a really cool match.
At SWF.
at SWF.
Yeah. It's
I
gonna be
think the show's called Get in the Ring. You had Charlie Bonifer and Murdoch in a hardcore match, which we all know is going to turn into
It's gonna be a
bloodbath.
It's gonna be a bloodbath.
Now, what is your opinions, Ryan, on death matches?
I like death matches. I didn't know.
Oh
No, we have a caller. Hello. Hello.
Call and say hello.
Who? This is Hog.
Yes, it is.
Oh Christ! This can't.
What's up, Hog?
What's doing?
What's
Fucking
up, Hog?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Hog.
There we go. Sorry.
He doesn't know how to use a lot of
I
electronics.
know.
Why would you put?
I found this magical pair of AirPods in my woods, and I'm trying to figure out how to use them.
He's got AirPods that he said he found in the woods.
Oh my god.
Hog, you and technology don't go together.
No, it doesn't. I'm stupid. I know this. But let's talk, because I tried to talk to you the other day at GTS,
Okay.
and you hit me with a goddamn chair.
Okay.
You deserved it.
Frankie,
What?
don't speak.
You don't.
You stealing his lines out?
Yeah, bro. You want a cease and desist order?
You don't have the money for that, so it's okay.
Yeah, you're right.
So,
You're right.
I know if, for those of you who haven't been home or watched on YouTube, the secret's out now.
We know.
We know.
I've been
I
watching.
didn't. I just found a fucking charger. I just got to a charger.
A charger?
You know how hard it is to find electricity in the woods?
Oh my god.
It's hard. Okay? It's cold. But why do you hit me with a chair, dude? Come on.
Listen, dude, just don't come at me.
You're in his
Everyone's
way.
coming at me. What do you
You're
want
in
me to
his
do, Hog?
way.
But why? I wasn't gonna hurt you.
You were in his way. You were taking onslaught orders. You were in his way.
So, Hog, while we have you on the phone, what's your opinion on Bonifer and Murdoch?
Yes.
Jennifer and Murdoch? Oh, that's gonna be a great match. Someone's gonna die.
Yeah.
But
I hope it's not Murdoch.
I also want to say thank you, Ace.
For what?
Because of you, I pinned the LTW light heavyweight champion on GTS to get a chance at Graham.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Not wrong,
No.
dude.
So But I would have never got that chance if you didn't take Onslaught out. Because Onslaught was the bigger competition there. Lawrence is a very good wrestler, but Onslaught is big and hard to keep down.
Right.
I only had to worry about 2 other people instead of 3 other people, and I took my opportunity. So
People call
with that being said, thank you, Ace.
you know, people call him Uncle Festus because he shaved his head.
Who?
You know, I was kind of stumbling through my woods and I found Grim's yard again, so I started to.
Yo, Hog, while we still have you on the phone, I'm gonna ask everybody here too as well. What do you guys think of that new group that found the foundation? Kurt Bale, Jay Curcio, Sleeper.
Okay, in a shoot. This isn't Hog. This is Jump. Those guys have all the talent in the world.
Oh yeah.
They really do. My personal opinions on certain people aside, just because I know how business went down, everything like that, I think they are going to go somewhere.
Yeah, I want to see them succeed,
and I want them to succeed.
Yeah, absolutely.
I also want to see Boardwalk Buds hosted by Standalone Wrestling
And Pro Wrestling After Dark. Yep.
That's going to be great.
That's going to be a great weekend. Honestly,
Absolutely.
It's going to be a great weekend.
Especially right in the heart of summer. It's awesome.
Yeah.
LTW is going to be in the house.
Absolutely.
Who knows?
We'll be repping.
I know I'm going. I know you're going, Ace.
Yep.
I think you're going, right, Frankie?
Come on. Absolutely, I'm going.
So I know the spirals are going, and so this is John talking. I'm not being Hog currently. I'm being a fucking human for once. Sorry. But that weekend's going to be great. I think it's going to be a fun time. But I think it's going to be even more fun because as a family, we're all going. Like LTW.
I'm probably going to be down there probably a day before it all starts, to be honest with you.
We all are, except for setup.
So.
But, I mean, I get to sit there and I get to kick Ace's ass all weekend.
Yeah, we'll see about that, Hog.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question, Ace.
Go for it.
Are you going to be on foot?
Of course I am.
Why you sound confident?
Because I am confident. Because you know what? Something. If you don't go into a match confident, you're just gonna lose, right? You lost already. See, the difference is I'm already in Onslaught's head.
But is Grim in yours?
Absolutely not.
Are you sure? Because I haven't seen you this persistent on anything in a very long time.
There's a lot of things in my head, Hog. Yeah, you of all people should know about that.
Well, yes. We've basically been in war for the past 2 years since I got into the business.
So
you are my trainer. So yes, I know.
Here, as far as Grim is concerned, Grim's another story. There's somebody else has already got their eyes set on Grim. I'm being the OG Ace Marxman that I know, and I'm sitting and I'm waiting. It's just a waiting game.
Yes, but you know, my friend. For those who wait, what happens to them? They get driven insane.
Been there, done that.
Yep.
Well, yeah, and I don't want to see Shattered Marksman again.
Good.
Yo, what was the last time you actually ran at Gimmick?
A long time ago.
I'll pass on that one.
All right, Hog. We appreciate you calling in, man.
I love you.
See you later. So let's talk about the foundation for a minute.
Yeah, let's go back to
that group has got 4 talented guys.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about Dalton. Let's talk about Dalton, Ryan. What do you think of Dalton? He's changed, man. This is a totally different Dalton that I've ever seen.
Yeah, this is a totally different Dilf.
What do you think? All right, we'll get back to Dalton with you.
Yeah.
Let's go to Kurt Bell.
I like Kurt Bell.
I see a totally different Kurt Bell. Totally different Kurt Bell than I've seen from 2 years ago. For the past year and a half now, I've never seen somebody so hungry and so persistent.
Kurt Bell's been great.
And then you got, just Lance now. He's no longer Lance Gabriel, it's just Lance. Lance has got fire.
Yeah, dude. I think Lance is really going to be the anchor to that whole group.
And then you have the mastermind, Jay Curcio.
But I really feel like Lance is going to really anchor down that whole group.
You think so?
Absolutely.
Now, you've been going to UWC for a long time.
Yeah.
Jay Curcio is a former staple there.
Yeah, he's
like what do you see a difference from him from then to now? In your own opinion?
From there to SWF?
From there to now, to him now, with the foundation. I mean, the foundation's already, invaded so many promotions.
But guess what? They never invaded this promotion.
Yes, they did. Jay Curcio did. August 1st.
But not as the whole group.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, why do you got to jinx it then, though?
Because I want to see them try.
Well, they will.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
They're going to try, but they ain't stopping in this promotion.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, I miss Jay Curcio in EWC a lot.
Yeah,
I love his theme song.
Yeah, he was a staple there, man.
Yeah, him and his
But I honestly
his faction in EWC was great.
Yeah.
I miss them.
I just see the foundation invading everywhere. And
they're gonna go a long way.
And speaking of, I said this a long time ago when my first year in with SWF, when I first met Kid Christian.
Yeah.
I said to him, I'm like, dude, I see you just going someplace. And look where he's at now.
He's on AEW.
He's on AEW every week, man.
He's got Ricky Starks on Tuesday.
I mean, he's definitely another one. Definitely another one that's gone.
Jay's next.
Jay who? Evans?
Mm-hmm.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see Jay go somewhere too.
Jay,
see him on AEW.
Jay or Jake, because Jake's really good too.
Jay Cage, yeah. Jay Cage, he's last I heard he's down in Florida and he's training down there.
Yeah.
Good.
I hope he gets booked soon.
Yeah, absolutely.
He hasn't got booked yet because of the stupid virus.
Yes, I'm telling you, COVID.
Yeah, COVID really impacted.
Took a lot of things out, man.
Yeah, his matches with Jay were so good in GTS.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
now I miss him in New Jersey because
I mean, WWE, AEW, I mean, they're thriving, but like COVID really impacted independent wrestling.
WWE's still garbage.
I just can't get in with their product no more. I just can't.
Oh, there's Thunderdome.
It's hard to follow the storylines.
What? There's Thunderdome?
They're not even at the Thunderdome, dude.
They're bringing back all these old timers in their freaking wheelchairs. Let's bring them all out.
What's wrong with Edge?
No, he's fine. But I mean, like, everyone wants to see Roman. I don't want to see Roman.
Yeah, no shit.
We're getting another phone call, guys.
I want to see Drew.
Who is it?
I want to see Drew.
Hello.
Who is it?
I love it.
Yo! JMZ, baby! What's happening?
Oh, nothing much, baby.
Oh my god, this kid's a legend right here on this phone.
We are talking to SWF Hall of Famer, JMZ Live.
JMZ.
Oh, yes.
What is up, dude?
Oh, what am I doing? I'm enjoying my Valentine's right now.
Good for you.
Fun.
Good for you.
And I can't wait for these upcoming shows in the area. And Bamford
and Murdoch, right?
And Murdoch, that's going to be one good match.
Absolutely. That match is going to rip.
And I can't wait for Boardwalk Buds.
Boardwalk Buds.
Absolutely.
John, tell everybody what's happening down at Boardwalk Buds, John.
What's happening, everyone? What's happening? We have standalone wrestling, pro wrestling after dark. We have LTW coming in. So there's a lot of stuff you guys don't want to miss out on Boardwalk Buds.
Right.
Coaching, you guys can get high that weekend too.
Really?
Yeah, we ain't looking to get high, John. We're looking to get
I can.
to cover all the action. We can't do that high, bud.
Yeah. We
I'm not
gotta maintain
allowed,
focus.
and I'm not going to. I'm not going to.
All right, John. We're gonna let you go,
I
pal.
think we have another caller.
I think we have another caller coming in.
JMZ, baby, we'll see you soon.
Oh, see you soon, guys.
All right, bye, John.
We have another caller.
We had one.
Yeah, we have another one.
Yeah. So whoever just try calling again. 908-339-3688. Give us a call.
Call. We want to hear you.
Yeah, we got, dude. I'm looking forward to Boardwalk Buds, man.
Me too.
That's like going to be one of the largest events happening on the Jersey Shore. You guys realize that?
I think it's going to be our biggest independent promotion of the year for the state. I'm not going to even bullshit you.
Dude, you got food truck vendors, you got merch vendors, you got CBD vendors. Oh, we got another caller.
Another call.
Hello.
Yo, what's going on, fellas?
Whoa. I think this is Lance.
Yes, sir.
Lance.
Yo!
Number one name in the maintenance game. What's going on?
Yo,
fellas?
we're just talking about you, brother.
Yeah, brother.
I'm watching. I heard you guys talking about the foundation. And
Yeah,
I'm glad
dude.
you guys got the confidence in us because we got the confidence and we are going to go to every company.
You coming out? I got a question,
fun.
though.
Lance, one thing I want to say, brother, I've known you for years, man. I'm very happy to see you making moves, doing what you got to do, bro.
Having fun, enjoying this.
Co-signed.
You know, and I'm so happy for you guys to have like a nice no pun intended, foundation.
Right,
You
yeah.
guys,
Yeah.
you guys look like you're doing some good stuff. I'm really excited to see more, man.
Yeah, man, we got everybody's got big matches coming up. Everybody's got big matches. Like me and Kurt, we got some big tag matches.
Right.
Jay's got big matches. Dalton has some really big matches. I'm looking forward to seeing Dalton at Boardwalk Buds at the foundation show.
Dude, I was just saying, I see a big change in Dalton, man.
I hope Slacky accepts his challenge, and I really want to be in his corner for that, man. I'm gonna be there. You know that.
Yeah, 100%.
100.
So
And that's one of the best things about this group here. We're all willing to do whatever it takes to be in each other's corners, man. Have each other's backs.
and that should be, the straight shoot. That should be everybody in this business should be in the corner. We're all after the same thing.
Yes.
We're all looking to go out there to entertain the crowd.
And like you guys were saying, how everybody seems a little different. It's about being hungry. Like look what Kurt's done. Look what Jay Curcio's done. Look what Dalton's done.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
And
look what you've done. Lance.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, dude, you've done it.
Dude, I had the funnest year of my life in 2020, and that was just putting in work, just making a name.
Yeah, watching you on IWTV,
Yeah,
man,
dude.
helping out with ring crew, doing all this stuff, man. I was just like, wow, man, these guys are doing it.
That's awesome.
And it's great. It's great to see that.
I even got my brother making like jumpsuits for different companies. You know what I'm saying? I have
Right.
an ICW jumpsuit. So when I'm on IWTV, you see me and you see my style, and you know that it's
Yeah, that was like back in the day when WWF used to have those jumpsuits for all their crew backstage. That's what it reminded me of.
Yep. And I'm enjoying it, and we're gonna have a lot of fun, just stirring up a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're gonna do. The four of us are gonna go out there, have fun, and stir up shit.
That's it, man. Just keep doing what you guys are doing, dude. Me coming from me, bro. Like straight shoot. I'm proud of you guys. I'm happy for you guys, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what you guys do, man.
Absolutely.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate it.
So you got anything for Lance Ryan?
Yeah, you're doing great.
I don't think he hear you.
You're doing great, Lance.
All right, man. I appreciate it, Ryan. You're my boy.
Yep.
Actually, I do have a question for Lance.
I'm gonna go because I got tons of work to do. I'm gonna relax and be ready to go out salting because that's all I've been doing with the damn winter weather.
I hear you, brother.
Working.
Lance, before you go, I got one question for you, though.
Go ahead.
Are you coming to LTW?
Is the foundation going to be at LTW?
Yes.
If we see something that we want, we might come down and try to take it. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
All right, brother.
All right, man. You guys take
You
care.
guys have a good one, man. Later.
Yes.
All right, man. Peace.
Peace. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Brotherhood, man.
If they want something, they're gonna get it.
Well, that's just like the syndicate. That's what we do.
Dude, I hate them. I'm so over on them.
He's so over.
I'm just so over it on them.
We got some comments here.
So Zach
some
Ruby.
Zach Ruby's chiming in over here.
Ruby, call.
Yeah.
I want to hear you.
Marzano's talking about being high that whole weekend for Boardwalk Buds. He's the last person that needs to be smoking weed, man.
You know,
My mom's in here.
Yeah, your mom's in here. She's
I'll tell you what though, JMZ, he'll outwork any of you. Just with everything.
You think so?
I think so.
Yeah,
That kid puts in work.
Yeah, he definitely he earned it, man. He earned a lot.
Yep. Who else is commenting on this?
Somebody just said LTW should have a Hall of Fame. Eric said LTW should have a Hall of Fame.
No, I don't want to do with the Hall of Fame. No, I'm already shooting
So
that down right now.
Who do I want to talk to you about? I saw somebody over the weekend. Let's talk about old GTS superstars. I want to give you shoot answers. I'm gonna just blast you with names from GTS because you're a big GTS fan, right?
Yeah.
All right, Tony Emerald.
I'm back.
What do you think of him?
He's always back.
He's always back.
He's good. I like him.
Cletus.
I love Cletus.
That's I miss Cletus,
I
man.
miss Cletus.
Hey, Cletus. You know what, man? Like when
miss Cletus.
I first came to GTS, like he was one of the guys that
Take him down to Dixie.
that welcomed me
Take
in.
him down to Dixie.
Mm-hmm.
I miss Cletus.
So who's another one? Who's another one? All right, let's talk about your boy Pete.
Yeah.
What do you think of Pete?
He's great.
He's not
Corvus?
Yeah.
Pete?
He's great.
You think
Good.
so?
I think it's good, yeah.
I'm excited to see them defend the tag team strap. They're supposed to be going against the Throne.
Yeah.
But that's another tag team too that I
when's that happen?
Well, did you hear? I don't know if you guys saw. It's because LTW management's going to have to talk about it now because Batsu, who was part of the Throne, basically just left the group.
So they're already falling apart.
Oh, look at
just
that.
as they come here. Wow.
See, look, my team's so intact. Look, they're falling apart. They just started on your back.
That's why shoot right now. I'm shooting on this.
Look.
The best advice I was ever given in this business is just do a singles run. Best advice I was ever given.
I mean, as a whole, I think the Throne, it's great. They're great when they're together.
So now
But
that's two people down.
KC was out.
And
Batsu walked away. So now they only have Daniel Riley
oh my God.
Right.
and
The new one.
and Johnny Santos.
The new one. And the guy with the long hair.
Yeah, Johnny Santos.
And the guy with the long hair.
No, he's gone too with KC. That was KC.
No, the one with the really black long hair.
That's Casey.
That's Daniel Riley.
Yeah,
He's
it's
still
Daniel.
He's short, right? The shorter one.
there.
Yeah, that's Daniel Riley.
He left.
No, Daniel Riley's still there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's still there.
Yeah, Daniel
Those are
Riley's
the two that are still there.
Johnny Santos.
But he's just the
But let me tell you something. Johnny Santos, I'm going to be in a mad match with him. I watched his match with Lawrence Sparrow.
That was actually fire.
Johnny Santos can go.
But
Yeah,
he's a single star kind of. But wait now, so there's only one guy.
Listen, I don't know what's going to happen. We're going to have to.
What
LTW manager's going to have to handle it and see what happens.
We redo a match. We gotta.
We're going to have to figure something
We
out.
gotta I guess we gotta do some WWE, some makeshift team.
That's
right?
why everybody, you have to keep tuning in to LTW Live on YouTube and the website ltw-live.com to make sure you check that out. Tune in to Lock Target Radio.
Yeah.
You guys got to make sure you tune in because look, this is facts right now. That's just pouring out.
Yeah, don't forget, follow us on Twitter and Instagram too.
Yeah,
And TikTok.
You
We
were
got our
still
own
going over the
and we got our own
GTS guys.
TikTok too.
You were saying Pete, and then we went to this.
yeah. Pete, you got Pete. Let's go with Tommy Salami.
You like Tommy?
You like Tommy?
I like them as a group.
I like the
Northeast Power Trip.
Yeah. I love their theme song. Good
They-
back, man.
Let's go with Jimmy Controversy.
I actually like Jimmy.
Really?
Yeah. Jimmy's actually nice.
He doesn't know how to. Me personally, Jimmy doesn't know how to shut up.
Jimmy actually he was nice to me.
What do you think,
He's
of Jimmy?
been-
Personally,
he's
like, I've never had beef with Jimmy, and he's never. I mean, I've never had an issue with Jimmy. I've always been respectful.
I
to him.
just don't.
He's been respectful to me, so
I prefer
can't
Jimmy over.
I can't say
Dalton.
anything
That's why I
bad
don't
about him
talk
because he's
about
never
Dalton.
personally
You really don't like Dalton that
fucked
much?
shit over for me. So
You know why? I don't know why.
All right.
You know
All
why.
All right. We'll skip
You
over
know
that.
about the birthday thing.
Oh man, that's right. I forgot about that, Ryan.
Yeah.
Man, Dalton dropped the ball on that one. No, we're not going to talk about that.
no.
Yeah, everyone knows that. Yeah.
Good old Dalton.
So, what do you think of? What do you think of Jungle Jim?
He's not bad.
I like him. Jungle Jim's cool. He's a cool dude.
I like Flash Carter.
Flash. I've been hearing a lot of good stuff about him.
Yeah, I like his IC title. He's really good.
What kind of style would you compare him to? Flash Carter.
Well, him and Jungle Jim are like still like they're like the newer guys coming in. I really like him. Like I still think like my Philly Mike Swanson. I say is YouTube champ for this year still.
You think
He's
so?
winning the YouTube title.
Okay.
Philly Mike is
he,
so
that's another
good.
talent. He deserves it.
I
Philly
love
Mike.
Philly
Yeah,
Mike is so good.
Mike's a good dude.
Mike, man, I'm tell you something. I've seen Mike grow in this business personally.
He started off.
And
You had the loser bout. He
he-
came back and had so many good.
He
feats with
left.
Hooligan and Bale and
Dude, he left. He
Yeah.
came. He went to train.
Yeah,
and he trained. And he came back.
yeah, and he feuded Hooligan and Bale and he's having
And
Grim.
he's a whole
He's
different-
doing a lot of stuff on Game Changer. You
Yeah.
see that? Like,
yeah,
he's
dude, I was so happy
Yeah.
for him when I saw him on GCW.
I'm
so
just.
happy for him.
It's his year, and he was in the Regal Rumble. He was in the final three. I thought he was gonna win. That was my pick to win the whole thing.
So Pop Smith.
I like so.
So I'm kind of pissed off at him still.
Oh,
You know,
It's not that I don't like him. I shoot. He's a good friend, but working with him with SWAT City was very, very difficult. Personally, I loved the gimmick. It was great.
I love the Grease game.
You know, him and I had we were gonna do the Ace Pop, tag team. You know, we talked about doing a lot of stuff. It's just everything was just talked about too much,
Yeah.
and it never fell in place.
Yeah, I wish if he showed up more, I think he could have been YouTube champ, honestly.
I'm telling you, he had the potential. He had the drive. He was there. I'm telling you,
And
so
when
many
he-
times.
I think he could have easily beat Jimmy when he was Tito.
Yeah.
I mean, he could have.
I won't lie to you. I kind of felt like the Tito gimmick was kind of overdrawn out. A little bit.
Do you guys remember a few years ago when there was actually clowns running around towns and like trying to hurt people?
Actually doing like harmful things. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
And
Yeah.
like
Kinda.
I remember when Grim
It was like a
was-
trend.
was
Yeah, it
doing
was a
it
trend.
and like
A little bit.
I was just like, oh man, that's such a touchy subject because these clowns were legitimately going around town hurting people. They were tying balloons to drains and everything. It's crazy. It was crazy.
Yeah, but I couldn't watch GTS when I was little because Grandma always cursed. Or any of his vlogs because all he did was curse. Or I would have watched it sooner, but I watched it.
Oh man.
But if I came to you, I would say, great. What if you said yourself? I would say great.
Yeah, I mean,
What?
What?
I don't like putting myself over.
I'm putting yourself
I
on.
appreciate it, Ryan. You're the man. That's why you're the man. That's why you're sitting in Drax's seat.
Oh,
Let's talk about Drax for a minute, guys.
That's what Jackson's.
Yo. Drax.
Frankie,
Fear the
Frankie,
insanity.
Let me hear it.
On a personal level,
Or drag.
shoot, I love him. He's like a brother,
He's very nice.
but when it comes to wrestling and being in the business and stuff like that. You know,
He retired.
No, he retired.
he could be
He
so
retired.
he
I
could
don't
be
know
so
what
much
happened.
more if he
I don't know what-
if he just put the drive into it.
You know, I've known Greg. I'm gonna say my shooting Greg. I'm just leaving. He here we put it out there. Greg the douche part
We
douche.
already have his real.
Yeah, Greg. Greg and I go back because how Greg actually dated one of my family members. So that's how me and Greg met. And when I was approached by Greg too, because he wanted to get into the business, so you know I helped him train. You know, he did a lot of ring crew. And he was on the road with me, and I took him under my wing. There was a time when Greg had that spark, like he had that drive, like he wanted this.
Yeah.
And then he falls off. Then he wants it again. Then he falls off. Then, you know, we started the Lock Target Radio a few years ago. He was all for it. He was in, and then all of a sudden he flaked off. Like I don't know what happens to him.
Yeah, when he was in GTS, he had a lot of hiatuses.
Yeah, it's because he just.
You know what I think it is? I just think he just doesn't believe in himself.
And he was in there with the beginning. He was in there in the back, Grim's backyard.
Yeah, he
With
was.
you
Super,
and
yeah.
Ace and
He was with
with
me.
you.
He was with me. Waylon Cage was there.
Yeah, Waylon Cage, and no one remembers that really.
Yeah.
Waylon was there pretty short.
Yeah.
Even Corey Dellinger was even there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't just with GTS. It was just in the business alone. The kid, you know, he's a great kid. He's actually a father. You know, he
takes those breaks in between.
Yeah, you know, he I don't know. He just lost the drive.
He would have those feud to Jimmy. I remember.
You know what? Him and Jimmy as a tag team would have been really sweet. Controversial insanity was what they were going for.
Yeah, I remember those little vlogs you used to do, and he would those Wawa things. You know?
Yeah, Drax was always stalking me, and there's actually a video that's on my personal channel where Drax was stalking me. It was like a music video that's a song somebody's watching.
Oh, that music, dude, I love that.
You remember that song?
Yeah.
I always feel like somebody's watching me. And Drax is legit following me through stores and everything.
Yeah, literally.
I remember that Wawa thing that Grim put up, and you were getting like a drink.
Yeah, he's following. He
wants to be a tag because Jimmy doesn't want to.
You know, it's.
Well, you weren't with There was no SWAT City, right? Anymore.
There was
at that point.
Yeah, there was no SWAT City. SWAT City was gone again. Like that.
But then you had your reunion, which everyone popped for.
Yeah,
that was cool.
But you know what? The last time we were doing SWAT City, the whole breakup from that again was because Soda Pop didn't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, he turned on.
And the shoe truth, and you know, I know he'll never admit it, but you know, he did it behind mine and Medic's back. That's the shoe truth.
He did it on James Hine.
You know what I'm saying? We didn't even know that was happening until James got there.
Yeah.
That's.
And then you guys lost the tag, so it was 2XL.
Yep. So.
That's why.
And you weren't even there.
That's why it's so hard for groups to stay together. That's why, like.
I actually didn't. You know, and this is the shoe truth, and I didn't show up that day because I knew that was happening, and I was pissed because it was done without even consulting me.
Yeah, and when they did those costumes, were you upset when you were like the Mario? And
when Medic was Luigi.
Yeah, and you
no,
were
he was
you're burying me again.
James was Wario.
Was he Wario?
Yeah,
was
but
Wario.
you were upset because you're like, you're burying us again, bro.
Yeah.
Because you're like, this is the slip, we reunited, and I wouldn't blame you for not showing up after.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
I didn't even have, and it was on Patreon. It wasn't even on.
Yeah, but you know, here's the thing. It wasn't even the fact that happened. It was because the whole thing. Are we getting a caller?
I think we got a call. Hello.
Yo, what's going on, guys?
It's Robbie.
Robbie Alessandro.
Oh, God.
Listen, I'm really sorry that I couldn't make it.
Yeah, you're supposed to be.
Sorry, I'm doing your job, buddy.
Special.
It's all right. I'm doing your job.
Who said that?
Frankie Marinara.
Frankie, you're lucky I'm not over there right now.
You're not.
You're not here.
Now,
You're supposed to be here. You're
now
not
listen,
here.
we don't have the Epiphany, right? We have regular Frankie.
We have regular Frankie today.
All right, regular Frankie. That's fun, cool, all right, bro.
All right, dude. All right.
There's somebody calling.
Yeah. So I've been listening to you guys. Ryan, welcome back.
Thank you.
It's good to see you back, man. And I look forward to being back next week. Couldn't make it. It's been a nice, a nice holiday. What do you guys think about Valentine's Day?
I'm here.
Do you want to shoot truth about what I think about Valentine's Day?
Oh no, I want to shoot truth from all three of you.
I think Valentine's Day is full of shit, and you should love love your significant other every single day.
Right.
Not just one day.
There shouldn't be a day dedicated to tell people you love them. You should tell them every day that you love them.
Exactly.
Boom. 100%. I agree with you, but I agree with you. It's a scam. It's all about money. It's all commercial.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Frankie, what about you, bud?
What about me?
What do you think about Valentine's Day?
I just said it. I just said it's full.
No, I didn't hear you. What do you mean? You just said it.
I just said it. It's full of shit. And and you should love your significant other every single day.
That was. I'm getting the voices confused. All right. I understand. I got you.
Yes.
I wanted to ask Ryan a question.
Yes.
So Ryan, here's my question for you.
Yes.
What is it that you would like for me as general manager to do that you haven't seen yet?
That's a good question.
Well, I just heard we were just talking about the tag team situation. Maybe figure out the tag team situation.
Okay.
I heard the Throne lost another member.
Oh man,
So now there's only two people.
But it seems like a lot of factions are kind of crumbling.
So now the the Northeast Power Trip don't really have anything.
You think that this is kind of like a sample of just people being so egotistical and worrying about themselves? Because I see a lot of factions just crumble down.
And Robbie, I did interview the tag champs on my YouTube channel. They did ask the management, and they did want the Royal Familia to tell them it. They wanted to tell you that.
Okay.
They wanted, but they wanted in some time to death match, tag team.
Oh man.
I don't know. That's what you got to watch the interview. It was 18 minutes.
All right. I'll definitely check it out. And I'll definitely look into that. These crazy death
it's got 100
matches,
views.
This is what they want. I'll look into it for sure.
Yeah, the Throne's not even there. So.
What's that?
The Throne's not a thing right now. So.
I heard Boy Band also broke. I mean, there's a few of them just breaking up here and left and right.
Mm-hmm. I want to see the Boy Band for the tag belts.
They already got a shot.
Listen, I want to see the Boy Band tag belts, but I don't know what's going on with them two. I don't know.
They're just
crazy. That tag team division is looking a little weak right now. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got to.
Whoever's ready to step up to the plate.
You know, Robbie, I got something for you that you should be doing.
Good.
Oh,
you ready for this?
I'm ready.
You should be worried about the world title picture because what is happening with that?
Listen, that is my top priority.
No. It's clearly not your top priority because if it was, you wouldn't be worried about what the syndicate's doing. So shut up.
The syndicate is not. Where is the syndicate? Okay, so Ace Marxman should change his name to the syndicate because you're the only one who's representing them.
But you're booking the matches. It's you.
It's all a front. But listen,
all right.
When we get back to the LTW Live, you'll see exactly what I have planned. I'm going to be dropping bombshells. So keep that in mind.
Do you know what your approval rating is for GM with me right now?
Oh no.
Hanging up.
All right, Robbie. Thanks for calling, man.
Hang it up.
Hang it up, dude. Just hang it up.
Hang it up.
All right, guys. So this is pretty much all the time we have for today. Frankie, why don't you put it over your social media? Where can everybody find you at?
You can find me at Real Epiphany on Twitter, on Facebook. I don't have Instagram. I don't really follow it. I don't really use Instagram.
So basically,
Just Facebook, Twitter.
Facebook and Twitter.
That's
Ryan.
Instagram, RBWWE on Instagram. YouTube, The Movie King Ryan 23. Trying to get that 100, that 1 million.
There you go. So basically, guys, just follow us on there. You can follow Locked Target Radio here on Facebook. You can find us on LTW Live on YouTube. Make sure you guys comment down below. Let us know who you guys want to see on the show next week. So you can catch us here next week at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard. We're getting out of here. Thank you guys for tuning in. And that's it for us.
a wrap.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.